So when I first heard about weighted blankets, I was a bit skeptical. But after my first night with one, my sleep score was 96. Yes, I'm super proud. It was amazing, I know. And it just got me wondering about the science behind weighted blankets. So I went down a rabbit hole. If you've been on my channel before, you know I'm all about the floor sleeping life. It's helped me to erase my back pain. It keeps me sprightly because I'm always getting up off the ground. 5 out of 5, highly recommend. So when I started trying weighted blankets, I was like, I'm gonna just add this to my whole setup. It's gonna just optimize it even better. I'm gonna get even better sleep. It's gonna be great. But after learning more about weighted blankets, I realized there's so much more to them than just better sleep scores. So that's what we're going to dive into today. But first, let me decompress. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Okay, so originally, weighted blankets were used in occupational therapy to help individuals with autism. It helped them with sensory regulation, anxiety management, and sleep quality. And nowadays, weighted blankets have broader applications. For instance, deep pressure stimulation, which is the weight, on your body, that helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps to slow down your heart rate and helps your muscles to relax. Also, it helps to trigger serotonin and dopamine release. So that helps with your reward system, feeling happy, feeling good. Helps with also hunger management and things like that. You're gonna be all calm, you're gonna be all relaxed, you're not gonna be all stressed out, because it also reduces cortisol, which is your stress hormone. We don't want that. We don't need a whole bunch of cortisol running the things, okay? We don't need to be in fight and flight mode. So this thing can help with all of that, which is amazing. And I have felt that already in my own life, which has been super helpful. So for instance, let me tell you, I'll be doing the bedtime with my daughter, okay? So both of us have autism and ADHD, and it can be hard for me to wind down at the end of the day because my thoughts are racing and I still want to just be moving a lot. And my daughter, she's like bouncing off the walls during story time. But this bad boy, I be laying it down on our legs when it's time for story time, and we are able to slow it down. We're able to unwind. It's kind of like keeping us trapped in a sense, right? But it kind of just signals to our bodies that it's time to slow it down a bit. And so that's been super helpful with story time. Sometimes when I'm having a stressful day, I will just drape this thing over me and it just helps me to reset. Sometimes you just need a few minutes to just sit somewhere and just chillax, and this is it. Even when I'm working, I can drape this over my legs while I'm at the desk, and it feels good. It keeps me focused. So yeah, aside from sleep, just being able to use this throughout the day has been awesome, and it's been a great tool for winding down for sleep as well. By the way, if you're getting any value out of this video, I hope you'll consider dropping a like down below or commenting. It really helps the channel. Thank you. Okay, back to the video. So what is all this to say? Weighted blankets are not just for sleep. There's just so much more that you can use them for. They can help you to downregulate as needed throughout your day. They can keep you focused. They can reduce anxiety. And what's been fun about this is recognizing the synergy between floor sleeping and weighted blankets. They work hand in hand, because with floor sleeping, you're laying on your back, your spine is properly aligned, physically everything's all good, right? And then you factor in the weighted blanket, and that allows you to stay calm and grounded. And I feel like this addresses more of the mental aspect. So you got the mental and the physical working together to just make everything super zen. With all that being said, I was on the hunt for a high quality, all natural weighted blanket, and that's how I discovered Baloo. I decided to reach out to them about sponsoring this video because I love their mission and the fact that they are a female-founded business, along with so many other reasons that I'm going to talk about shortly. And thankfully they said yes. So thanks Baloo for partnering with me on this video, and yeah, let's get into why they are so awesome. This size is their throw, and it's 12 pounds, and it's been perfect for me because typically you want to have a weighted blanket that's around 10% of your body weight, and they have different weights, so you can go on the website and choose accordingly. The first thing that drew me in about Baloo is that their blankets are 100% cotton inside and out. Something that I know is a concern to many people who are looking into weighted blankets is temperature regulation. The assumption is that a weighted blanket is going to run hot. But what's awesome about this is that the inside is cotton batting instead of polyester. So that really helps with temperature regulation. And as a woman in my early 40s, It is that time of my life where I may experience some temperature fluctuations, but I have never felt hot using this, and I can use this during the day when I'm working or focusing or relaxing or whatever. Like, I've never run hot with it, and then especially at night, I haven't had any issues. I can definitely feel the coolness, and temperature is not a problem with this weighted blanket. Another thing that's awesome about this is it's completely machine washable and dryer safe. So you don't have to worry. I know there is a concern because it's got weight to it. The only one you're gonna want to look out for is the king size, because that's 25 pounds and it's huge. So that's best to be left to a commercial washer and dryer because their equipment is better suited for that. But anything smaller than that, you should be able to wash conveniently at home. If you're not sure what weight to get, Baloo actually has something on their website. You can take a quiz and figure out what would work best for you. But even if you happen to get it wrong and you get it in person and you feel like it's too light or too heavy, they do free exchanges. Returns are also easy and there's free shipping. So you don't have to worry, like they're with you every step of the way to make sure that you have the best weight for your needs. I personally would say that even if you're sharing a bed with your partner, that you would probably want to get individual weighted blankets because you're most likely not going to be the same size and you might have certain preferences. And then that's easier to manage as well in terms of weight and being able to move it around, because you're gonna get a little workout. You're gonna get a little workout depending what size you get, right? Also, I did want to note that there is a 9-pound version that's perfect for kids as well. Another thing that's so special about Baloo is their dedication to being carbon neutral and ocean positive. So they have actually calculated their carbon footprint, and then they go ahead and double the offset at seatrees.org. So they're out there planting trees, guys. Every time you're buying one of these things, they're out there planting the trees, okay? And then as a fun little bonus, you get a free download of a Tibetan singing bowl sound bath. So with all of this, you can see how dedicated Baloo is to all aspects of wellness and making sure that their products lean into all of that. Lastly, I wanted to talk about their weighted eye mask because that's been an awesome addition to my nighttime routine as well. There's like some pressure when you're laying, when you're like this, when you're laying on your back, you can feel some gentle pressure around your eyes. And also, of course, it completely blocks out any ambient light so that you can get the best sleep possible. If you are interested in learning more about Baloo and their awesome eco-friendly products, definitely check out the link below. There is a special discount for viewers like you. Okay, let's get back to the video. So yeah, what would I say are the main takeaways about weighted blankets? I'm gonna say that not only are they great for sleeping, they're just great for daily life in general. So whenever you feel like you need to relax, you need to focus, you need to wind down for the day, like there's just so many practical applications to weighted blankets. Even if you're just watching TV, like after a hard day of work, like to me, this has been just so soothing and definitely so valuable in how I go about my day and manage my stress and anxiety. I feel like everybody can benefit from deep pressure stimulation. Sometimes you just need to get out of fight or flight mode, and it's kind of like a big hug, right? Like sometimes you can't hug, you don't got nobody a hug, right? But if you put this on you, then you're gonna get a big hug. You get a big hug. Oh, I'm so relaxed. I can finish this video now. I feel like it's just a great thing to add to your arsenal, honestly, for like coping with life, because life can get crazy sometimes. So I'm so glad that I've had the chance to try out this high quality weighted blanket. And like I said earlier, you can definitely check it out below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And let me know too, if you've already tried out a weighted blanket and like what you think of it. So until next time, guys, I'll see you. Goodbye.